Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm going to talk today more about how Jan Smuts was a hero. One of the things he did internationally was he helped form the United Nations. And one of the reasons he said that he did that, he also wanted to, the reason he supported the United Nations is that he wanted to help form the state of Israel. Now, the reason he wanted to do this is because the Holocaust really, really touched him, and he felt really sick and disgusted by what the Nazi government was doing to the Jewish people at the time. So what Jan Smuts did was he really wanted the Jews to have a home where they would not be persecuted, and where they would not be persecuted, and then they could be free from persecution. And Jan Smuts felt like a Jewish state was the only way to do that. So he was really touched by the Holocaust, and he really didn't want the Holocaust to happen. That's also one reason the South African Air Force played a major role in the Warsaw lift. And they would go fly their bombers real low, but instead of dropping bombs, they would drop supplies to Jewish guerrilla fighters, Polish guerrilla fighters, and some of these guerrilla fighters actually were escapees of the concentration camps. Also, Jan Smuts had a car allocated to him by the Union of South Africa when he became prime minister, but he very rarely used the car. He typically chose to walk 17 kilometers from his residence to his to where he worked at the presidential house at the time, or the prime minister's office in Pretoria. And those are two amazing things right there. Jan Smuts really advocated for a lot of UN human rights charters. And really wanted to make sure the Jews weren't persecuted, or anybody for that matter. He was definitely a human rights advocate, especially on the international level. And that's why in the UK, in London, there's a statue of Jan Smuts there near Parliament Square. So if everybody's doing well, take care. God bless them. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.